fans, welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And with a few games in the books, Greg, what's the key for coaches during this part of the season?
And Kevin, if I were a head coach, I'd be trying to nail down my best five. NBA games are mostly decided in that final 3 or 4 minutes, so I want to know who I can trust when it matters most.
For fans not familiar with the story, MP has made it clear that he wants his team to improve on defense. And we've been taking notice.
At this point, the words are turning to actions. This team's defense has been stiff. They're not allowing themselves to be sped up or taken out of rhythm. If they keep this up, I think we're going to see a lot of different strategies to try and outmaneuver their D.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. George is out there with Haywood. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's man in at the 2. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Johnson right side. Over George. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And George kicks the ball. Lob pass to George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And Williams drops them both. Here's Ball. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Pass to Johnson. Stolen by Haywood. Going inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
The drive by MP. Haywood with the block. They get it back. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's man. He's covered by Ball. Pass the ball. A floater. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Here's MP. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Charlotte in the lead. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Pass to Haywood. 2 on the clock. Rebound by the Hawks. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In their last game, a tight win, and it was the success at the foul line that played a huge part in it, and he was probably the deciding factor.
Ball, the pass to George. With the drive, and George with the stuff.
And the passing Ball displays night in and night out is impressive. He takes pride in his ability to facilitate.
Okongwu against Williams. Back to Okongwu. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And that one falls for Okongwu. Both free throws good from Okongwu.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head coach. In talking to Coach, he discussed the hidden talents of LaMelo Ball. Coach said he's still a young player in this league, but we can't take that lightly. We've seen what he's done to soft defenses. We need to be physical. So we'll see if that defense tightens up for them. Guys?
Thank you, David. Ball from long range. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Ball's got 5 now.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Johnson with a screen on George. Inside. Another shot. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Haywood dishes to George. Pass to Haywood. Ball against MP. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Haywood. 8 points for him.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Basket good.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Okongwu against Williams. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to man. Over Ball. Man can't hit.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
MP, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. It's a 3-point game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get, like, blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
Here's MP. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 15.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Ball finds Williams. Back to Ball. The 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's MP. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, George. From downtown. And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Johnson outside. MP deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Ball. Excellent D there from Ball. Hornets have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. To the middle, he's looking for Williams and finds him.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Back to Okongwu. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. So it's both teams making substitutions here. MP against Ball. 6 to shoot. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What strength from MP, shrugging off the physical defense like it was nothing.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hawks.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Not enough on that one as it misses. Charlotte's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Here's Salon. He's coming off a 13-point game against Indiana.
You can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
And here is MP. Stolen away. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Takes a three. Here's Haywood. Nails the baby hook. Haywood's got it all tied up now for the Hornets.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Ruiz. Covered by Smith. Ruiz the pass to O'Connor.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. MP against Ball. Pocket 6. Haywood with a screen on MP. Ball dishes to Haywood. Here's Salon. Kept alive. Here's Turner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And you know, one person here tonight, often not seen, but definitely heard, music producer and my guy, London on the track.
A staple in the Atlanta hip-hop scene. A number of rappers have called him the best producer in the business. That's high praise considering the competition.
And the Hornets making a change here. Braves checked in. Ball against MP. Now here's Ball. Defense is right there. Charlotte moving it around. Smith for 3. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Ruiz. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Shepard. MP outside. And the dunk by MP.
Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
Charlotte trailing. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Salon. Turner with the screen. For the 3. Salon, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Gray kicks the ball. He takes it in. Here's Salon. Rebound by the Hawks. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
The Hornets pull it in. Here's Salon. Ball from long range. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got 17.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Hawks lead by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Now, what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. We've got Russell. He's out there with LaMelo Ball. Turner is out there with Smith. And it's Salon in at the power forward position. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He had an impressive number of points, and you love what he gives his team at both ends. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
He gets it in there. Ball's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Smith outside. We've played through the first minute here in the second. To the paint, Turner. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. He's got 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Okongwu a screen. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Ball. To the inside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Outside, Ball. Turner with a screen for Ball. Driving to the basket. And it's sent back by Okongwu. On the wing, MP. Pass to Shepard. Now, MP. Ball with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Turner with the screen for Smith. Shoots over Ball. And again, the Hornets missing. The Hawks leading by 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shepard with a screen for MP. Jalen Johnson's checked in for the Hawks. Reza Shea is coming in for Walter. MP with it. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. MP converting the tough bucket.
Once MP puts his head down, you know he's got no intention of stopping that drive.
Russell against Ball. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. MP against Ball. Close in, no stopping MP.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Smith the pass to man. Pass to Salon. The kick out to Ball. Williams a screen on MP. Down low. Tries again, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
Here's Rizachet, defended by Mann. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Salong.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside ball. Pass to Mann. Fires for three. The rebound by Shepard. The Hawks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And then on Saturday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And you know for that matchup with Charlotte, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
Burke, he's checked in for Atlanta. Haywood's checked in for Charlotte. George comes in for Smith. Pass to Rizachet. MP against Ball. Johnson with a screen on Ball. The drive by MP. George with the steal. Ball with it. The rebound by Shepard. Shepard's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
MP against Ball. Pass to George. Now, here is Haywood. Here's Mann. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Mann's got his second basket of the game.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's Johnson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Wiggins is checked in for Shepard. And Johnson, no good on that one. Hornets trail by 5. George passes to Haywood. Chalk up 2 there. Haywood's got his third basket of the night right there. And it's Burke with the ball for the Hawks. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Wiggins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The Hawks, number 1. In third, the Hornets.
You know, both these teams can beat you in so many ways, but it's usually by outscoring you. They possess a whole lot of offensive firepower.
Second free throw, no good.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving. It seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And Rizachet, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch, at his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Ball against MP. Knocks it loose. Pass to Mann. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Mann's got 7 points in the game.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Johnson sets the screen for Wiggins. To the inside. The kick out to Ball. To the middle. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
To the wing on the left, and Charlotte can't hang on to the ball.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Ball. Averaging 29 points per game, 8 assists, and over 2.5 steals. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he's in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Ball. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
And there's the bucket from MP.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Floats it up for Williams and taken away by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. MP attacking the open floor.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's man. Burke covering. Man passes the ball. Puts it up from 15. Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Burke the pass to Wiggins. Johnson sets the screen for Wiggins. And he stays with it.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Hornets trail by 9. 1:56 left in the first half. To the left side wing. Out to the right wing. Williams a screen, just 4 to shoot. Here's Salong. Rebound, Atlanta. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. MD finds a gap. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D. And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Okongwu comes in for Jalen Johnson. And it's Walter in for Burke. There's Ball with the 3. Walter pulls it in.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Hornets trail by 11. Outside, Ball. No good with the triple.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
And they double up MP. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to MP. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season, coming up short.
Here's Ball. Lays it up off the glass. Ball's got it back down to within single digits for the Hornets.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
They get it back. MP kicks to DiVincenzo. MP left side. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's MP making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Back right after this.
young guys are playing well, but it's the long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which players hit that wall. And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Hornets.
It's not a huge deficit.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. MP really making a difference here.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. MP out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Reza Shea in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The drive by Ball.
Defense tries to shut Ball down, but he takes the contact and gets the shot in the air.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Ball. Now MP. Inside. Williams with the block. MP against Haywood. Outside, Ball to the paint. Hook shot on the way. It's good. And the Hawks' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Haywood.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot of his.
And that one's good. Reza Shea.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Here's Man. He's covered by Ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up. The Hornets have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he's good on the second. Atlanta leading by 6. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Give MP credit, showing some skill right there, drawing the whistle.
And both free throws good for MP. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Ball against MP. Ball no good. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. MP against Ball. To the middle. Williams inside, covered by Okongwu. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Now we get a chance to view the NBA leaders in assists. LaMelo Ball is second, and of course, MP.
And these two guys each initiate such tremendous ball movement. It's really fun to watch both of them operate.
Inside, here's Okongwu. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Ball, the pass to George. Charlotte moving the ball around. Haywood. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Williams, a screen on MP. Ball, the pass to Man. Outside Williams. Pass to Man. Fade away. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Williams. Ball against MP. Outside, Ball. Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got 26.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
On the wing, MP. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Over to the left wing. Ball kicks to Williams. Ball against MP. Over MP. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter. Pass to Rizachet. It's up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Mann, covered by Johnson. Here's Williams. That misses off the backboard. The Hawks leading by 12. Ball surveying the defense. And a wide open look for MP. Can't cash in from the high post. Mann passes the ball. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there by Johnson. Here's MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Ball against MP. Ball kicks to Haywood. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 9 points here in the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
MP dishes to Johnson. Okongwu with a screen on Ball. The drive by MP. Kicks it out to Johnson. Stolen by Haywood. Pass the Ball. Outside, George. Johnson over to help. Ball, the pass to George. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. And the Hornets making a change here. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Up top, Haywood. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
MP, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Hornets trail by 10. Ball with it. Now defended by MP. Ball, the pass to Haywood. Back to Ball. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Ball's got 32 points in the game.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
MP, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Ball, the pass to Haywood. The rebound by Shepard. Atlanta leading by 8. Here's MP. Oh, MP staying with it through the contact.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Here's Salon. Right side, Williams. Outside, Ball. And here's Haywood. Man passes to Haywood. Bangs home the trifecta. Haywood's got 9 points here in the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old-school approach still getting it done in this one.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Here's Salon, still scoreless. They double him with Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ball against MP. Ball. Rebound, Atlanta. Walter's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by MP. That's tipped. Haywood against MP. Got a piece of it. And stolen by MP. Shepard, the pass to MP. A three-pointer, Wiggins. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Salon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Charlotte turns it over again. Let's now take a moment to view the league's leading rebounds. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the third. Here's Rui. Pass to MP. Shepard with the ball. He's against Turner. Wiggins, a screen on Ball. Driving through him, MP.
Well, they like to put the ball in MP's hands because they trust him to make the play.
Here's Salon. Picked by Haywood. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Salon. Pass to Turner. Charlotte no good that time either. Atlanta leading by 11. MP with it. Picked up by Turner. MP. Here's Walter. Here's Shepard. And it's sent back by Turner. Ball against MP. They could use a bucket. Wiggins with the block. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Defensive foul.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got Smith. D'Angelo Russell out there with ball. Then it's Turner. And it's Zawan in at the 4 spot. Ball with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Ball against Russell. Down low. And stolen by Okongwu. MP with it. He's picked up by Russell. Pass to Walter. Deep 2 from Ball. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter. Ball against MP. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Shepherd. Hits it again. Wow. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Turner with a screen on MP. To the inside. It's blocked.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Okongwu kicks to MP. Here's the screen. Pass to Shepherd. Shot clock at 6. Walter can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 15. Here's Ball. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. MP against Russell. And he banks in the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Hornets call time.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Shepherd. And it's Rizachet in for Walter. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Man's checked in. Good work there as it goes.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Pass to MP. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
A tenacious player. MP doesn't mind a little contact on the way up.
Ball, the pass to Smith. MP against Ball. Over MP. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 17. The drive by MP. Can't connect from short range. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Turner with the screen on Ball. Smith on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Nick Smith.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Ball kicks to Johnson. MP against Ball, and they double up MP. Okongwu with the screen for Ball. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Ball's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Atlanta. Outside, Ball. Here's Mann. Rebound, Atlanta. Here's MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Turner with a screen on Ball. For three, Smith. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Johnson the screen. MP with it. Picked up by Turner. And that one, good. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Ball against Johnson. Here's Salon to halt the run, and he sinks the layup.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Ball against MP. Lets the three fly, and Ball gets it to go on the assist by MP. And that's 15 points for Lonzo Ball. Ball, the pass to Smith. Turner with the screen for Smith. Johnson with the block.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Ball. Brent is a guy who has played with winning teams, been in terrific cultures, and currently in one with the Spurs. What do you think is more important, team culture or raw talent?
Well, I believe in the culture carrying teams to a championship, but you can't do that without talent. So it's got to be a blend of both, Kevin, in order for your team to perform at its highest level. Culture comes first. Well, this team wants those assisted buckets. MP with the key pass there.
Ball against MP. Left side, Ball. Looking to end the run. Here's Turner. Count it.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Rizaje with it from outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Okongwu kicks to Johnson. Ball sets a screen for Rizaje. Moves back up, down to 5 on the shot clock. And MP with the layup.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now, Mann. Smith outside. They set the pick. Over Ball. The shot's good from Smith. Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
I love the strong finish by MP, leaving no room for error with the flush.
Here's Mann. Inside. Ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And he gets the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Turner. Back to Smith. Turner with the screen for Smith. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. That's now 8 points for Smith. Atlanta's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Johnson outside. And with the rebound. The Hornets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Smith the pass to Mann. Turner with a screen on Ball. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
A three from MP. That shot off. The Hornets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Smith dishes to Turner. Back to Smith. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. You a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
And the dunk by MP.
Oh, MP, that's how you attack the basket.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Ball against MP. Ball no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Pass to Mann. Ball up top. Covered by MP. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 10 points here in the second half.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Now MP. Johnson outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
He gets that one.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
MP against Ball. Over MP. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Ball's got 37.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
MP, and MP throws it down.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Williams passes the ball for three.
Well, MP read the shot attempt like a book, anticipated it, and then able to knock it away.
Pass the ball over MP. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.